What's going on, everybody? YouTube, hi, my name is Urban. First time reacting to one of my favorite bands, Tool. I know that doesn't make sense, but hear me out. I love Tool, listen to a lot of their music, and they blow my mind almost every single time. Luckily, I haven't listened to every single Tool song, so we're gonna dive into this. Where, I don't know anything about these two pieces of music. I don't know what it means. I don't know the lyrics behind it. Don't know what it sounds like, which is awesome because I get to react to it for the first time ever. Amazing, amazing band. If you guys haven't listened to Tool, here we go. It'll be your first time. Maybe this is not their best pieces of music, but I guarantee you they have mind blowing stuff. Um, we're gonna get to it because not only am I reacting to music in this channel from now on, from suggestions that you guys are going to be throwing at me, hopefully, whatever it is, whatever genre it is. And I highly encourage throwing hip hop and rap, trap, things like that. Throw throw some of those at me because I'm not too familiar. I'm not gonna say I'm not too familiar, but I haven't been keeping up with that type of music. I grew up on that type of music, just haven't been keeping up with it. I'm a big time heavy metal fan, big time classical music fan. Not so much of an enthusiast, but I love classical music. So throw that at me too. Throw some country at me. Throw whatever you feel like is your favorite piece of music. Throw it at me because I'm gonna be doing a ranking system too. See what I enjoy most. It's gonna be composed of hundreds and hundreds of uh of songs and instrumentals and pieces of music and compositions and things like that. And I'm gonna be ranking it in order from one being what I think is the best, my personal opinion, what I enjoy the most, to the bottom. We're gonna see what happens with that. Here we go. First time listen. Let's not waste any more time. You guys know what the fuck's going on here. Tool, what do you guys got for us? I'm excited. Let's go. And I'm gonna be unbiased about this. If I don't think it's that great, we'll talk about it. If it's amazing, you'll probably see from my reaction. So here we go. Wings for Marie, part one, part two. Tool, let's bring it. Also, one more thing. I'm gonna be pausing a lot anyway, so I want to get this out the way. You're not listening to this with headphones on. What the fuck are you doing? Go put earbuds or headphones on. You're listening to music wrong, anyways. There's a lot that's gonna be going on, and a lot that you're gonna need to catch on to. So I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. One, two, go. Yeah, typical Tool shit. This so far we're a minute 40 seconds into this. I don't know. It's a 6 minute song, I guess. I don't know if it's really a song or just instrumentals, but 1 minute and 40 seconds into it, and it's just building up into this like trance like hypnotic build up, right? This like meditative vibe. Tool does that shit a lot. This seems like it's just gonna be mostly setting the stage and setting like the overall theme for the next song. So this is like an intro song for 10,000 Days. With I don't know where it's gonna go for the next 4 minutes, but that's my guess. And yeah, Tool does that a lot. They have their moments where it's just boom. You just gotta sit back and enjoy the fucking ride because they're really good at that. Really good at that. Let's keep it going. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. This, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. 4 minutes in now, 3 minutes 50 seconds in. It's still just this intro theme setting the tone for something big. I'm like kind of getting anxious here. 10,000 Days is probably gonna be fucking nuts. All right. Yeah. Like how I said, wait for it, and it's 4 minutes. Like, yo, people who haven't heard this before, like me, or haven't heard Tool ever, they're like, yo, what the fuck are we waiting for? It's, I mean, 4 minutes in, you want me to keep waiting? Most songs are done in 4 minutes, and we're just waiting for the next big thing, right? We're waiting for that pop, those banging riffs, something special, and they're just this is just different. This is just a build up. This is just a build up. Can't say really. I can't say much about it. It's like it's just a build up. That's it. That's all there is to say. We're gonna keep going to part two. We're gonna go straight into part two. Straight into part two. Yeah, it's building up. Something's about to happen, but I hear the bass is, man. The bass sounds so good. The bass sounds so fucking good. It's just so powerful, man. That bass is, it's one of the things I like about Tool. They Whoever engineers their music, they do the bass justice for sure. Because a lot of metal bands, rock bands, a lot of bands tend to um they tend to not really showcase the bass too much. It's always personally to me, it's always really hard to hear the bass recording, how it's engineered. The volume's always like very low. It's always overpowered by the drums, keyboards, and the lyrics. In Tool, for some reason, a lot of their songs, the vocalist is it's the hardest to hear, while the bass is just, it's always just banging. It's always just powerful. And the drums are always powerful. And the guitar is not, like, the guitar work is not complex stuff, uh melodically, but the guitarist goes crazy with just like the sound effects and just finessing different hard ass sounds. Anyways, that's why I don't pay attention too much to the vocals when I first listen to Tool, because it's always, to me, it's just always drowned out by the rest of the band, which isn't, it's not, I mean, I enjoy it. That's not saying anything bad about the music itself, because I love instruments. I love instrumentals. That's always what catches my attention, anyways. But yeah, here we go. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I don't know what Maynard James is saying at all right now. I don't even care. The music is just gonna, it's about to kill it right now. All right, it's 11-minute song. So far, we're 3.5 minutes in. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too impressed. For this amount of time, Wings for Marie Part One was 6 minutes. We're 3 minutes in. That's over 9.5 minutes into both songs, and it's just I'm not impressed really. I'm gonna give this maybe 1.5 stars out of 5 so far, which is gonna be it's gonna affect the entire value um of these two songs combined for me. Um right now so far it's low on the rankings of Tool songs and probably most most I mean a lot of songs, a lot of fucking songs that I've listened to. Not impressed right now. Not impressed. I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna sit there and be a biased Tool fanboys. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those. No offense to, I know Tool has a really hardcore fan base, and that's okay because they're amazing. They're an amazing band. I've listened to, like I said, I've listened to a lot of Tool, and it's mind blowing shit. Like mind blowing music. This is different. This is not what I usually hear from Tool. So let's keep it going. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this is starting to sound nice. Those harmonics from the vocalists and maybe a couple others in the band. That shit's give me like a fucking creepy vibe. That just gave me a really fucking creepy vibe, but it was so good. That shit was so. Where's this going? Where the fuck is this going? Holy shit. There was like so many moments where I wanted to pause it, but I wanted to just let that play out because that groove. Oh my god, that groove. The bass, bro. It's the bass and the drummer. They work hand in hand together so ridiculously well. Shit, that I was captivated. I got lost. That put me in a little trance state. And then the guitar came in with the screeches, the sound effects, and just it just all right. Keep it going. Okay, so straight off the bat, I don't know. Not that it means anything, and take uh don't take this rating. Just take this rating with a grain of salt, because right now I might feel some certain way about it. If I give it another listen to on another day when I'm feeling when my mood is different, or it's just it's a whole new day. I might have a different perspective or opinion about these tracks. But first time listen to right now, I would give this, honestly, somewhere around a 2 out of 5 stars, or to 2.25 out of 5 stars. Um, Mainly because of the fact that there wasn't, um, it just felt like it, I don't want to say it was repetitive, but it felt dragged out and nothing really like special happened. A few there was a few moments in 10,000 Days specifically that there was some special shit going on, but it didn't last too long and didn't really transition into much. It kind of just kept the overall mood. I mean, this it felt like the whole 11 minutes of this whole track 10,000 Days was just the whole mood was the exact same, with the exception of maybe the intro and the outro. But the rest of the song felt like one. I don't know, like the composition of it all just felt like one long bridge, and no chorus, no verse, no verses. It was just it just sounded to me. It just sounded like an outro, like an intro, bridge, outro, intro, bridge, outro. And for that reason alone, can't give it a high rating. It's There was a lot going on at the same time. It didn't. There was no moments where I felt like the song itself was giving the bass time to breathe, the drums time to shine, the guitars time to uh to catch your attention. There was no room for the vocals. It was just all kind of jumbled up, and it kept the same mood throughout the entire song. And it kind of gives me like a felt like it was getting repetitive. It was just like the same time signature, same beat going on throughout the majority of it. Honestly, little. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed in this. It was just different, and it's not something that I see myself going back and listening to. Or putting in my playlist at least. Now I'm gonna go into. Let's take a quick pause. I'm gonna edit some things out, obviously, but let's see if there's any other Tool songs that I haven't listened to, and then we'll start like ranking. Maybe I'll record another one right after this, and see if there's any other songs that I haven't listened to from Tool. Just jump straight into it, and then we'll rank. We'll start this ranking system. So far, first place, 10,000 Days. Second place, Wings for Marie. I'm gonna put that actually right. I'm gonna throw that little space up right there. There you go. If you guys want to see more of these reaction videos and this ranking system to see what journey we're going to take, you guys are in for the ride along with me. Come on in, hit that like and subscribe button. You guys know the deal. So yeah, go until next time. Peace out, guys.